So what is this myth that every detectorist believes? I'm going to tell you right after this. It's absolutely lovely. It has been too hot, it has been too cold, it has been too wet, and it has been too windy. And today, it's great. Even the birds are singing. But the reason for this video today is to explain to you one of the biggest myths that every detectorist believes, including some of these so-called experts. When you're new to detecting, as I was once, when I bought my Deus, one of the first questions I asked, amongst many, was, what's the deepest program setting for the Deus? How deep will it go? Gosh, how deep was that? It's all to do with depth, finding stuff that's really deep. Well, to be honest with you, think about this, it's nothing to do with depth, it's to do with recovery. Depth and recovery are two different things. If you're looking to recover as many artifacts that have been lost as you possibly can, you don't need to worry about depth. Just use whatever your detector is, your basic program settings that are there, presets are there, they're called. They're there for you to make it easy for you. You don't have to worry about tweaking the programs. They've already been tested and they're preset ready for you to go. But there's so many detectorists that are just focused on this depth issue. Now, if you're familiar with how a detector works, you'll know that the deeper your programs go, and there are some really good deep programs out there, then the narrower the field of discovery. And you'll have to go really, really slow, because the target area of discovery is so small. So yes, you will find really good deep targets, which you would otherwise probably miss. But if you're like me and you just want to find as much as you possibly can, then you want the basic program settings, because if you're just searching between, I don't know, say the top 6 inches, 8 inches, something like that, then any of the presets will work for you and you'll find lots of targets. But if you hit a horde site and there are things coming up all over the place and all the easy ones have gone and you know there are some deeper ones, then that is the time maybe to consider using a deeper program. Don't forget, it's got a very small area of detection. So unlike using the full coil, it's only using a part of the coil in a small targeted area. So don't focus on depth. That's not what this hobby's all about. Use depth and tweak the programs you've already got when there's a good reason to do it, not for the sake of doing it, because you won't find much. So today I'm using just an ordinary preset. Now I'm on a field which has just been cut with a hay, as you can see all around me. So I've lost a couple of inches maybe because of the thickness of the hay laying there. I mean, look at this lot. But that's not why I'm here. I've had lots of stuff out of here. I've had the 10 brooches, more than one, several. I've had other Roman brooches out of here, more than one, several. Hammered coins, silver Roman coins, silver ordinary coins, bronze. I've had all sorts out of here, and loads of them. George III, spindle whorls. So I know this is a heavily active area for that time period and beyond. And I'm not getting many signals, so you would think, well, go deep now and see what there is there. Deep, deep. I don't need to go deep. There's no hordes here. Nothing that deep that I really urgently need to find. They'll still be here. What I'm looking for are the ones that I've missed. The easy ones. And I've always said in my videos, go for the easy ones. You have more fun that way. More fun is had when you're finding stuff. And that's the key to enjoying the hobby. So, yeah, if you've got a really big coil and you've got a deep program, I'm talking about the Minelab 17-inch coil or bigger, you know, if you've got a deep program, you'll have maybe a slightly larger field of discovery. My coil, if I put it on a deep program, will only have a very small area of discovery. So I've got to walk really, really slow. I've got to grid the system, search 1 metre, take ages and ages in all directions in that 1 metre square until I'm happy that I've searched it to the depth of that coil will allow, and then mark out another square. That's when you use, in my opinion, the deep program. When you're gridding off, you're intensively searching for stuff because there's some good valued items down there, or parts of hordes that are missing out of depth of normal discovery. So today, really, this is all about me having fun. I haven't been out now for 3 months, well, once. recently when the lockdown was eased up a bit. This is my first time since then. That's been 3 weeks ago. And I'm going to have a ball. I'm just going to have fun, enjoy myself walking around. I'm not worried about depth. I want to find things. I don't care what things. I want to dig up targets and discover new signals that I've missed on here. And I think that's really what it's all about. Too many people, I think, don't enjoy this hobby as much as they could. Because they're just making life too complicated for themselves. So when you see in these forums and detecting groups and conversations amongst detectorists, wow, what a great deep program do you recommend? What's the best deep settings for this coil or that coil? Or how can I tweak this to get deeper? Don't worry about it. It's all a myth. You don't get deeper without compromising something. You've got to give something back in return. You'll lose something in return. And to me, that is a larger field of discovery and maybe the enjoyment too. So for me today, it's not about depth, it's about recovery and having fun. So let's go and have some fun. Now look, this is what I'm on about. First signal, and I've got a round piece of lead. It is lead. It's slightly bent. It's got a crease in there where I've straightened it up. It's only lead, it's not silver. On that side, look, it's got circles, concentric rings, if you like, around a central hole which is square. On the other side, it's got a pattern on one half, but not on the other half. Is that because it's worn off? But what was that? And it was only about 4 inches deep. So if you're going to be using a deep program, you'd have missed that, because the area of discovery is much smaller. So that is something. I don't know what. I'll see if somebody else knows and can give me some advice on that. But already I'm into the finds, because I'm looking for the easy ones and to have some fun. Discovery and recovery. Well, that was a most enjoyable day out, and the most important thing about that day was to share with you this misnomer about depth being so important. It's not. The most important thing is discovery, recovery, and having fun. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, you can also see one of my posters on that left-hand side, which I've designed, printed myself in Germany, and they've been designed to be carbon neutral, even though they're from Germany, and you can find them in my store with other things as well, like coin rings and things I've made from things I've found. You can find that at themanwithahat.co.uk. And until next time, keep safe and keep happy, and happy hunting. See you later.